Alright. Uh. Sardine? Know what I'm thinking? Guess who's asleep? Broke out the hint immediately. Alright.
Oh, I am so tired. Even is worse than me, just thinking Jabba.
How so?
Because he was literally talking to me half an hour ago.
It's up for debate if he's worse than Moon when it comes to just passing out of nowhere. Moon's like an expert at it.
Jabba.
Yeah.
To be honest, I actually think I'm the worst for passing out.
Normally, whenever you pass out, though, you normally give a heads up. Normally, there's signs.
Jabba.
Verbal signs, at least.
Lately, it's if I place my head on my pillow, I am gone.
Mm. But yeah. I was crunching the numbers, Sardine. The
Huh?
full... I was crunching the numbers. The full-on result of me looking into throughout my history of playing Zenless.
I heard it's a 75-25 or 25-75 full chance that you've had.
Technically, yeah, that. Well, that's as close as accuracy. Technically, I'm a little bit higher than 25% because I've lost only 11 times. Only, he says, and won 3 times. Uh, with 17 limited banner agents, one of them being M1, so technically, value total is technically 18 limited agents. 4 of which can't be factored as of special situations being either free or an event, or a special banner. Which, with that knowledge, out of my 17 agents, mathematically speaking, only 7 of them are non-pity pools.
About to be.
Only 10
Yeah,
of
it's still going to be 7.
yeah, only 7 of them are non-pity pools. Yeah.
And it's still going to be 7. Because Billy's a pity.
Yep. Unless I heavily fuck with Promia, but we'll see about that. Because after seeing her uh, agent trailer, I'm not gonna lie, she's a guaranteed rerun pool for me. Because I'm at the point of the game where now it's like I either fill up the holes in my teams, or I just pull because I full on fuck with the character. Because I pulled for pretty much any character I really wanted, like with the few exceptions being Angels of Delusion, Trigger, and yeah, Angels of Delusion and Trigger. Those are like the main ones that I was like, I wish I could have gotten them, but I didn't. Um, but Promia just, I mean, I fuck with her design, and that character trailer low-key kind of got me hyped. So, once I see how her personality is in game, that'll be a final deciding factor. But realistically, S-Ring Billy, this design goes so hard, I'll probably just wait for a rerun for her.
As a stage outfit. It works well enough.
In hindsight, I do realize I was relatively holding. Ah, no, wait. Technically, their quality time events are voiced. So. Uh, Also, I think upping my LED brightness to 45 was a smart move
What?
because I upped my LED brightness from like 30 to 45, and
Oh.
now with this, the reflections on the iridescent Zentroya poster works really fucking well, and it helps Gundam Miku stand out a little bit more. Now the question here is, what do you think I should do with the as a collect figure that has LEDs in it? Do I always keep it on if I'm using my setup, or do I routinely keep it off?
Mixture.
Mm. I feel like I need to find some kind of rule for myself for it, so then I can kind of.
Because if you think about it, if you have that on for, let's say, 3 hours
Mm-hmm.
a day, it just doesn't make sense. Because it's battery powered, so you're killing the batteries.
Well, I can always buy batteries to replace. Okay,
But
let's go
right,
with this.
that's perfectly fine. Java, you can buy
Mhm.
batteries, but let's say in a month you could be going through 20 batteries.
Mhm.
Because if I am correct, it's the triple A's.
No,
What sort of battery is it?
I'll have to.
It's,
I'll.
if
I
it's
was.
not triple A's, Java, you're fucked.
I was gonna say I might want to consult the box, but low key, I might have to remove the Zorro figure first, and then
Uh-huh.
because with how much that thing weighs, the last time I didn't remove him first, big not fun happened.
Yeah.
I had, but there was something good that came out of it. My Gypsy Danger figure low key be hitting a better pose. Okay. How you gonna turn on my lights for this?
I don't know what to watch. Oh shit, Jabba!
Yeah, we missed the episode on Friday. I'm aware. I've been aware for like at least 2 days now.
Oh no no, I've been aware. It was just the whole shit moment.
It's not going anywhere.
Wait until next Friday. We could do 2 back-to-back episodes.
Fair. It doesn't say. I'm genuinely probably going to look it up.
What
Actually,
is it?
let me read. I'll read this to see what it says. Yeah, it does.
Someone's watched it.
Watched what?
The episode.
Probably Ethan.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll tell you what exact figure this is, and you can probably look into it and see what battery it is if you want.
Oh, sec. Right, I'm ready.
It's the Dead Space 2 NECA, N-E-C-A.
Space 2 Naka N-A
No, N-E-C-A
D-A figure.
figure.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, to sell the price listing for all those.
Jabba.
Uh-huh.
The cheapest one I can see is £300.
I got mine for 170 including shipping.
Good luck, Jabba.
What batteries does it take?
An AG13.
AG13?
An AG13 or an LR44.
I have LR44s.
That's the main battery it takes. That's what it lists as.
Wait,
The
you
Naked Dead
you
Space
said
2 Isaac Clarke
AG3s?
7-inch. Yeah, right. The NACA Dead Space 2 Isaac Clarke 7-inch figurine uses 3 AG13s or LR44s budget cell batteries. So you need 3 of them.
I have LR41s and AG3s. Ah,
No, it's AG13 and LR. Right. It would either be listed in the AG13s or LR44s.
good to know. Well, I know I can probably find them, so it is what it is. Anyway, though,
Over here, that's a very uncommon battery.
well, Amazon exists, so
Once again, still very uncommon, even on Amazon.
as long as there's a source, as long as there's a source. But yeah, fair enough. I think what I'll do is I'll have it lit up for special situations. For instance, when I play games like Dead Space or replay Dead Space. Aside from that, it'll stay off because it looks cool enough even while still being off.
Don't forget your version mouse PI tomorrow.
True that, true that. In fact, let me think. Tomorrow's plan itinerary. Mouse PI.
Zenless in the morning.
Yeah. Zoneless normally before Neverness To Everness because technically I don't have a reason to immediately log straight into Neverness To Everness.
Yeah.
As it doesn't have a Swabian
Daily
template per
system.
se. No, it technically does.
Oh.
Yeah. They have dailies. They have energy. They even have a little shop. The shop thing though resets every 24 hours and not 20 hours.
Hmm.
Oh, let's go finish. Oh wait. No, wait. I'm stupid. Alright, yeah, let's go hit Dialyn. But the current thought process to where I could put Garp ship is either where Zoro is right now, and then move Zoro on top of the Gypsy Danger box, or put it on top of the Gypsy Danger box.
Right, you sent me photos of your room. Let me see them now.
I'll send you some updated ones then.
No. Oh, your other Isaac Clarke came in?
Yes, I did say that.
When?
Uh, Yesterday and today. Then again,
Jabba.
you have been AFK, so you might have not been here for that.
Also, yesterday I wasn't on.
Yeah, that's why I said and today, because I know I've said it a few times. And I did DM you it, so.
No, you didn't.
Check your DMs.
Yeah, you had DM'd me photos and that was it.
Yes, I still DM'd you. No?
Your DM could have said new Dead Space figurine came in.
Also, for
But yes, send me
context.
updated footage. And hurry up.
Okay. Yeah, because those photos, they look good, but they only cover a certain section. So, yeah, just give me a moment.
Ugh.
Ultimate paradise for kittens and puppies. Because your furry friend deserves the best.
Whether you're exploring the hollows or mining port blue, we have the tools you need, all in one place. No matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran, Indestructible has you covered.
The main image you want paying attention to is image 3. Also, I did readjust Shin's tail. Aside from that, yeah.
Rep 2493 at your service.
Oh, I don't have it on auto.
Rep
Jabba.
2493. Are you the
Jabba.
customer service
Yeah.
center representative?
When you're getting a new TV,
Mm-hmm.
you may as well buy brand new shelves and all.
Those shelves are nailed into the wall, fam.
Yes, no. I'm not meaning new shelves like that. I'm meaning new shelves as more shelves.
Yes. Yes, that was the plan. I do have one shelf left over, which my plan currently is to put shelves below the One Piece posters. Well, beneath the One Piece poster, which could move, so I'm gonna theoretically hold off on that for a bit longer because I'm gonna wait till I get my skate deck from GamerSubs, which will happen in about a month or two.
Probably towards the middle of July, June.
And once I get that, I'll then know where to put it. Because I'm either going to move the Wano poster a bit more to the right to line up more with, or, well, that it lines up with the Vivian banner, or wall scroll. And then put the skateboard between the straw hat and there. If not, then I'm going to put the skate deck in the spot, in the vertical slot between the poster, the dead space, and the dead space section, and above the straw hat. Which honestly could work, and I would probably vibe with it being there. So realistically, the shelves, no matter where they end up, they're going to be below the Wano poster. Because they would still have high visibility. But yeah, I'm thinking about putting the Garp's ship on top of the Gypsy Danger box, or where Zoro's figure currently stands. And
You do
judging by...
you.
Okay, so bro was like, yeah, no, I ain't trying to figure that one out.
Miss, hear me out.
Oh,
I've
no.
been selling
It's
money here for
more
over
the fact
10
that
years, and this is the
the
first
ship
time
needs to be
anyone has come by
displayed
claiming
separately
we don't
from
have a
everything
business
else.
license.
Is it that
Customer's
big?
complaint is sacred
No,
in the world of customer
it's
service.
headsy,
Sir,
and if you
would
place
you
it on
please assist
something,
me
you
in
will
addressing
miss
this
it.
lady's concern?
Like, how small are we talking?
One sec.
Because I didn't notice the box wasn't that big. I know I'm not necessarily expecting anything too big, but I'm not exactly expecting anything minuscule per se.
Unbelievable. I've never heard of customer service meddling in an inspector's work before. Besides, I thought most customer service staff were outsourced. Are you sure you want to cause trouble for me?
Any complaints about any department fall under the Cross-Department Customer Service Center. If my enthusiasm has offended you, esteemed official employee, I'm very sorry.
Cross department. That backwater office full of people who only got in through connections.
Even the little things you mutter under your breath will go into my work log. My intranet ID is Dialyn. If you have any feedback or suggestions about my work, you can CC my supervisor through the internet email.
There's nothing wrong with the procedures I'm taking. Selling porcelain requires a special license, and if she does it without authorization, I can revoke her wife a business permit.
Hey, if it weren't for that beeping device in your hand, I wouldn't have known that secondhand vase contained premium stuff like porcelain.
But this is Wi-Fi Peninsula. Porcelain products are everywhere. So finding a second-hand vase with some low-grade porcelain mixed in isn't all that surprising, right?
Strict scrutiny of products is the operator's responsibility. If ignorance could absolve you, what would be the point of the regulations top set?
You're a diligent colleague. But for an audit inspector to come all the way to Wi-Fi Peninsula to hassle a small shop, are you running a new regulation PR campaign? But as far as I know, the rule that selling porcelain requires a special license was only introduced in the past couple of years and applies to ordinary businesses in main urban areas. But Phylum Heights, as a hub of Porcelain and a licensed area of Porcelumex, has always been issued special business licenses. The old regulations didn't explicitly grant such licenses for selling porcelain, but they also don't fall under the ordinary businesses defined by the new rules.
Thank you
Fuck.
so much, miss. If you hadn't argued for me,
Excellent.
I'd probably
Click
be in real
it
trouble.
away.
Don't thank me. I'm just doing my job. Handling complaints is what I do best.
You seem to know a lot about Wi-Fi shops and history. Is that part of your skill set as a TOPS employee?
I'm not that diligent.
Actually, before I go and
just
start
happen
making
to
food,
know
I
this
need to fucking
convenience
find
store
something
pretty
to
well.
watch. I have too many things to watch now.
Currently, I don't have that many.
It means that. Well,
I have a few,
I
but not a
have
lot.
a whole 5 seasons of a YouTube series of like a tabletop game.
Mm.
I have the campaign I started with you. I don't know if you want to finish it
Mm.
because there's still 2 episodes plus like 2 hours of an hour one, so 12 hours of content, or else I might start my own. Might start this one.
See, okay, here's the thing. I'm willing to give something like that another go, but preferably one with a visible D&D board.
Right, 1 sec. Then it will be this campaign, but
Alright.
once again, there's not a physical D&D board, so let me check something else. I'm checking their actual campaigns because these are side campaigns. Where's campaign 3? There's campaign 3. No. Right. Unfortunately, these don't have that. What they have is a little square box in the corner of the screen that shows you their figures.
Eh.
And it's not there constantly. It's only there for battles. So the other option is there is no other option.
Great.
That's being truthfully honest.
Yeah, so yeah, that's definitely a hard pass for me then.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's just background noise, and honestly, I can get background noise from any other number of things.
I've lived in Wi-Fi Peninsula since I was a kid. Miss Reed, you might not know this, but I've actually known you for a long time.
But if you're a local, how come I've never seen you before?
When I was a kid, I lived on the far outskirts of Wi-Fi Peninsula. Occasionally, I'd come into town with the adults to do some household shopping. Back then, my family wasn't well off, so I could only stand outside the shop windows, looking at all the neat secondhand toys and crafts. Miss Reed, you were the shop owner's daughter, so you could play with anything you liked inside the store. It's no wonder you never saw me. Later on, I got a job at Tops and ended up leaving Wi-Fi.
So that's your connection to Good Goods. But now as a Tops employee, you're definitely far more capable than I am. I just run a little shop.
Sometimes, I wish I weren't so capable.
So this shop is part of your childhood memories. That must be why you got involved, right?
Huh. There you go, Proxy, questioning my professionalism again. How can you be as harsh on me as Senior Zhao? I just can't stand unprofessional Tops colleagues. Even if I hadn't meddled now, a complaint about this would have come my way sooner or later.
Whatever the reason, I still have to thank you for your help. I need to check the shop's stock, so feel free to reach out if you need anything.
Wi-Fi Peninsula is where you grew up. So you could say being stationed here now is kind of like revisiting your roots. How does it feel to be back here? Familiar, nostalgic, or a bit wistful at how things and people have changed?
Revisiting old places. To be honest, I didn't like it here as a kid. I have quite a few bitter memories from here. I especially hated the hollow. The denser the miasma, the louder the echoes of the departed would ring in my head. Still, little Dialyn did spend a lot of time here, even if those days weren't exactly happy.
If the past didn't turn out as you hoped, then how about we paint over those old memories with the new ones we're making now? Honestly, my sister and I had a less than perfect past too. But everything we went through ultimately led us here, to the place where we met you, Dialyn.
But why are you suddenly being so sentimental? I finally had a moment to feel a bit gloomy.
It's just that I prefer carefree, smiling Dialyn over the gloomy one.
What carefree smile? That's just my defense mechanism.
Chamber
Dialyn is a
not use
gloomy
cute in
and
that sentence.
profoundly intense character. She's not to be reckoned with.
No problem, Miss Intense Character. Then would you do me the honor of taking a melancholic stroll with me under the Phylum Heights sunset?
Let's go. If we run into any reckless troublemakers, just remember, I've got you covered.
Yeah, you know what? Let's make a little switch up here. Actually, I have that.
As a stage outfit.
My dream.
I'm as a
No matter.
Miss Cecilia picked this out for me. As a stage outfit. It works well enough.
I'll protect you.
The you sure you want me?
I still can't say how I fully feel about Cecilia just
Refighting?
yet.
Take me.
Good day.
I'm at your disposal.
Because I would say this current lineup is valid, as this is a full team that I like using the most, followed up by second favorite character, third favorite, first right here. Now, I guess fourth favorite would
As a
probably
stage
be
outfit.
Chingy.
It works well enough.
Maybe, Dialyn's definitely a decent pick, or Jufufu.
I'm here. Let's do some
Need a.
But
stage
Chingy
reading,
has
miss.
always been
Be a
vibes.
hero.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Wait, is it 4 a.m. yet? It, yeah, it literally just hit 4 a.m. Duh. Alright, Sardine Dailies. Oh, never mind. I forget you get
Right,
that shit
I'll be
early in
back
the.
soon.
Why does Sukaku have so many? Genuinely the only one I've known to have 5. Jesus. Are there any more that are like that? Shingi has 4. A locked soldier 11 one? What is that about? Locked Ambi 1. Interesting. 4 billing. Huh. That is kind of weird. Sukaku has 5. That's 2 more than most. Cat. Alright. How's Intel board looking right now? Yeah, we're currently set.
Spend 100,000 pennies or more and get free home.
Alright. We'll do dailies and then we'll... That's diabolical angle. We'll do dailies and then... We'll start up... doing the main story. Ooh, shiny. Hmm. And then the last bit of energy will go to... start up my Spotify. Because I hike you forgot. Alright, so...
I'll handle it. Remember the soft touch of sand. Blink your strikes to score. Let's ride the wave! Prepped and ready. The enemy is dropping ashore.
That could have gone smoother.
I'm all ears. No time to deal with you individually. Apologies. Let's ride the waves! Whirling waves!
Whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot, reading bios. Hmm. So up next is Bernice, Astra. Actually, I'm done with Alice, so I'll put her over there. So Astra, Bernice, Zhao, I would assume as well, but she's right there anyway. So hmm, probably should do Bernice first. Actually, I do use Astra on team, so I don't know. Might do Astra next. Not sure. What, did I clear out all Dialyn's quality time? I think I
Ding
did, right?
dong! Your
Yep.
5-star customer service representative is online. Cash or transfer?
Alright. That means main story time. Okay. Oh, wait. I was gonna edit the title stream real quick so I don't forget to do it later. Alright, I am happy with that title for now. Mm.
Oh my! My two teammates who went out hunting are finally back. With the commission fee, we won't have to worry about promo materials for the show anymore. Oh right! Before Arya and the manager got here, I already gave out the first gift ticket.
That was fast. But I thought Belle and I would be the first to get gift tickets.
Sorry, manager. You're a super important audience member to Angels of Delusion, but our hardworking fan club president just did an absolutely amazing support dance.
Biggest fan?
Yeah, Biggest Fan's been working really hard. Just now, it told me that for every one of our shows, it wants to cheer us on like that from the crowd. And from now on, when anyone ever asks, It'll proudly say its cheer routine was inspired by the first work we released after Angels of Delusion officially formed. If I remember right, back then, I was busy convincing a certain crybaby to join the group. So Arya handled the choreography.
Oh, I remember. The choreography was not great. And because of my habits, I added way too many little hops. Right after Suna joined, she couldn't keep up with all the hops and ended up crying from sheer frustration. Wait. Are we getting a little off track?
Anyway, I gave the first gift ticket to biggest fan. Next, let's go find that senior Arya really likes. Vesper, was it?
Vesper? You mean the intelligent construct singer from Topps Entertainment?
Yes. She's the senior Arya really admires and feels close to. She's given us advice on performances and songs before. Always super patient. Sometimes I even wonder if Miss Vesper ever decided to sing with Arya, Suna and I would just get kicked out and be left homeless.
But according to Astra, Vesper's scheduled to appear as a guest at the lighting ceremony on Gilded Carrot Day. Even if she accepts a ticket from the Angels, she won't be able to come to 404 that day. That said, the ticket would be a heartfelt gesture from Arya and the girls. As for whether she can actually attend or not, we can wait for Vesper to explain it herself.
Arya? Why are you and the manager spacing out together like that?
I'm here. Nangong, you're saying weird things again. Vesper is an amazing senior, and you and Suna are my most important teammates. You two, anyway, you and Suna are the most important, okay?
Yes! I recorded that, by the way. You can't take it back later. But seriously, what I wanted to ask
Wild.
is, where are we supposed to find Miss Vesper today?
I feel like I got tricked by you again. Vesper said she'll be at the Luminous Hall in Starloop today. We can find her there.
Starloop? You mean the place where Astra performs? Oh, there must be a lot of amazing people there. Nangong even went there to submit our sheet music once before, and if I remember right, we never heard back. I don't really want to go there. Just the three of us going to a star-studded place like... It does feel a bit lacking in presence.
Don't be scared, Suna. With all of you together, you have numbers on your side. But what about Miss Cecilia? Is she not around today?
No, I think she went out for something. How about this? Manager, why don't you be our temporary agent for today? If 3 people are an advantage, then 4 of us would be even stronger. Yeah, if you're not too busy, Manager, lend us a hand, please. I can even cover your transportation costs. But let's take the metro. A cab to Starloop is pricey, and we'd have to cut another promo board.
I really can't say no to you. All right, since I'm already your temporary agent today, I can also be the chauffeur. My car will fit all 3 of you, so we can go together.
Yay! Manager, you're the best!
Hmm. Hmm. big robot. A Tang. Goofy ass name.
Vesper, the tickets they gave you, are they for the Gilded Karate show?
Looks like it. Ugh.
Sorry, but our artist already has plans on Gilded Karate, so she won't be able to attend the show.
Otong.
Are you going to wave glow sticks at some back alley gig, or go to the stage? Surely you know which one is the right choice. If that lady hadn't refused to perform, this opportunity wouldn't have come to you at all.
Oh, so you already have something more important, Miss Vesper. Sorry, we didn't know. Yeah, Arya has mentioned more than once that she really wanted you to come see our show. But if you have something more important, I guess we can always wait till next time.
Yeah.
Something important. I'll be showing up as a backup, propping up my dear company's image. That's all.
Vesper, lower your voice. This is Starloop.
Relax. My little complaints won't reach the higher-ups. Besides, rehearsals on the actual show are already on Vesper's Can't Refuse schedule, right? Don't worry. Nothing's going to change.
It's a pain in the ass, Agent.
This is getting awkward. I can understand why Vesper doesn't want to be labeled as Cersei's backup plan. But still, this is the Yearlight ceremony we're talking about. So the rumors are true. Rito's entertainment industry really is a mess. But how could a small video store owner like me be getting caught up in all this? Someone, please, say something. Anything.
Still, I wonder if Angels of Delusion's performance could squeeze into one tiny corner of Miss Vesper's Can't Refuse schedule someday. How about this? Keep these tickets as souvenirs for you and Atong. Whenever you're free, just show them at the door, and you can get into any Angels of Delusion show for free. How does that sound? After all, Angels of Delusion will have plenty more shows. You're bound to catch one eventually, right?
Nangong?
Oh, I didn't check with the others first. Arya, are you having second thoughts?
No, I really want Vesper to come see our show.
Arya.
Ahem. Watch the time. The organizer staff should be on their way.
Even if I can't make it on Gilded Karate night, I can set aside some time to watch a rehearsal.
Wait, your schedule over the next few days is going to be packed tight.
It'll only take half a day.
We'll all work hard and try not to take up too much of your time, Miss Vesper.
Like I said, no need to be so formal.
All right, I've cleared half an afternoon for you, the day before Gilded Karate. The organizer's already waiting in the private room. Let's go.
Mm.
When that agent started talking, I got really nervous. Relax. We've got our own agent, too.
That's right. As your agent, you can trust me to do my best for the group.
Manager, you're so reliable. Arya, where are we heading next?
Aha! Next, we're going to find Xiao Yan. She should be at Lumina Square.
Let's get going.
Hmm.
Lady Cersei likes me?
Okay. Back to this.
Yeah. After the agency shut down, she somehow heard about where you'd gone. But back then, she didn't look quite the same as she did before she retired. She had her hair down, loosely tied near the ends. The fins by her ears were longer, and her eyes had gone back to their original violet. When you met her gaze, it felt like her pupils could pull you in.
That description
Oh,
sounds
A bit familiar.
Oh, right. She also left me her contact info. The name she used was...
big not good, big not good. Uh, All right.
Uh-oh. This is what Cecilia was worried about.
Oh, there it is. Cecilia. What? Can I see your contact info?
Of course. But she also asked me for your contact info. You haven't gotten any messages or calls from her?
So, I did get some back then. I just didn't realize until now that it was Lady Cersei reaching out. But why would she hide it from me? Even if it's because of everything that happened, I never did anything wrong, did I? Is it because she doesn't trust me? And she's worried I'll tell people what happened before?
Arya, maybe Miss Cecilia had her reasons. Don't jump to conclusions, okay?
Huh? What's wrong? Did I say something wrong? Has she been hiding it from Arya this whole time?
It's okay, Xiaoyan. Honestly, I think you just gave the two of them a chance to finally talk it through. Still, I can't reach out to Miss Cecilia on Arya's behalf. And right now, Arya doesn't seem ready to calm down either. I can tell they genuinely care about each other, and Miss Cecilia has always been good to Arya. Aside from her identity, she's never held anything back. So, whatever this misunderstanding is, I'm sure they'll work it out. Suna and I will get to the bottom of this, and we'll make sure Arya makes it through the show with us. Xiaoyan, thank you for looking out for us before. You really mean a lot to us. All three of us would love to see you in the audience on Gilded Carrot Day.
All right. I'll definitely be there. Nankong, take good care of Arya and Suna.
I will.
Shit just gets more and more interesting. But yeah, so I do gotta admit that the story at this current point does feel a bit uneventful for the most part, in the main scale to things. Alright, I'm gonna finish cleaning my glasses and we'll continue. Gonna clean my phone screen. That reminds me, I need to fucking clean my TV. Shit is so filthy. Like, on God, like, I would not realize shit was that bad. I put my phone's flashlight up to it. Fucking hell. Now I have a mental thing of where now I know I need to definitely clean my TV from time to time.
I didn't expect Arya to find out about something Cecilia's been hiding for so long. And at a time like this. If we go back to 404 right now, it'll probably just make Arya feel worse. Nangong, do you have any other plans?
Let me think. I brought some extra tickets this time. The plan was to hand out the gift tickets first, head back, then come out later to sell the rest. So, why don't we take Suna and Arya to Reverb Arena and sell the rest of the tickets? We can grab a drink there too, and clear our heads.
Good idea. Go get Arya and Suna and we'll head out now.
Oh my god!
Hey, Proxy.
Caesar?
Did you come with those super sweet cuties over there?
Caesar, what you doing here? I mean, this would be a place they would come to. It does make sense.
Oh, I see.
Ooh, you picked a great spot. At Reverb Arena, music fires people up just like the drinks do. But do you have anything more specific? Basically, we show them our page, and if they like our videos, we ask if they want to come see our Gilded Carrot Day debut on 6th Street.
That sounds like it's gonna test everyone's patience a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. Look around. When chugging nitro fuel, I really don't want to be staring at a tiny phone screen. Do you have any other ideas? Ideas. I've got a great one. Something that'll hook everyone
God, Bernice.
instantly. What is it? A live demo. Right here. What do you say? Yeah, you got a point. This place would work pretty well for a trial run. Oh, really, Nangong? Right here? Sing now? I don't think I'm ready for it.
Ooh, rule. W pick Spotify.
Go instead. I can't. Suna, sweetheart. That reaction? Totally not okay. You're about to put on a show, aren't you? And there's, I've lost count. But anyway, not many days left. If you're scared of the audience now, what are you gonna do then? I don't even know these people. It's better if you don't know them. They're strangers anyway. If it goes badly, they'll forget in 5 minutes. What if they actually buy tickets?
That means they were moved by your singing and have become new Delulus. Even if this performance isn't flawless, after the Gilded Carrot Day show, they'll be happy to see how much you've improved, right?
Yes, that's it. I guess that makes sense. But still.
You know, the way you hesitate is actually kind of adorable.
Huh?
Oh, just try it, Suna. You're so cute. People are going to love you.
Me? All by myself? I can't do this. Can I?
You can do this, Suna. Don't worry about what Nangong and I are doing. No fancy moves, no choreography. Just focus on singing. Focus on what you do best. Think of it as practice for making our Gilded Carrot Day show the best it can be. Want to give it a go?
Okay, I'll try. If I mess this up really bad, we Angels of Delusion are all going down together. Hey, don't say things like that. Be brave, girl. Sing it out, loud and proud. Now, let me see. Where should you stand? We'll need a stage. Stage? We never said anything about a stage. Don't be scared.
Oh
Go
God.
for it, Suna. Everyone, give it up for the Angels of Delusion composing! Just let me leave the notes our past have played. Color the songs where dreams have stayed. You will feel it when every gentle chord rings out and fades away. Slowly showing stage sets our hearts ablaze. Music soft and free, flowing endlessly. Born from love, our melody. See? It's not so hard.
What a cutie! Oh, he's so adorable. You gotta teach me.
You're amazing, Suna!
Straight gas.
Finally, it's over.
I did manage to get a screenshot. What does it look like? Alright. One of them's decent-ish. Could have been better. Oh well.
Arya, how is my singing? Angels of Delusion isn't gonna fall apart before Gilded Carrot Day, right?
No, you did great, Suna. And honestly, only you can sing that part with the right emotion.
You're just as patient with Suna as ever, Arya. If you ask me, your performance did have a few rough spots. Where? When? Did I go off key? Oh, how many times? It was just some breathing issues. Nangong, you're scaring me again. And don't tell me how to sing. I'm not listening to you. Arya's the real pro.
Arya can't breathe though. She's a robot.
Not really.
Well, that's true. Arya's singing never has rough spots. Especially not with her breath control.
Okay.
Oh, right. I brought these tickets we promised to give the manager.
So it's finally the temporary agent's turn. What's different about my ticket compared to everyone else's?
Take a look and you'll see. Ta-da! This one's a special edition for our very special audience.
Hmm.
Yep, and it's got stickers of all three of us on it.
Suna designed them herself.
Ever since we decided to do a Gilded Carrot Day show at 404, you two managers have seen a lot of our embarrassing moments. Not gong! What I mean is, you managers have helped us so much. Big things, small things. You even ended up being the first to witness our new song.
The first to witness their new song? Oh, she means the sheet music that smacked me in the nose.
Which is why these two special tickets are meant for our most special supporters.
Cute design. Alright then, I'll accept it on Belle's behalf.
Mm-hmm. And now we need to go sell the rest. Those two who pushed Suna into performing earlier, they'll buy tickets, right?
I'd expect so. Caesar and Bernice work at a logistics company, and those usually close for Gilded Carrot Day.
Logistics company. Logistics.
What is it, Suna?
From the look of her, she's probably just remembered those 22 tickets we sold on the website. Once the companies go on break, nothing's gonna get sent out. Oh, you totally realized and didn't warn me! Oh, fine. I'll deal with it tonight the second I get home.
I guess now I fulfilled everything Wishing Sprite and Banya Shifu warned me about.
What do you mean? Why are you suddenly mentioning the two of them?
Just like Wishing Sprite said, I'm protecting what we cherish and keeping my friends safe. And Banya Shifu reminded me not to cause those closest to me to stumble. I've realized my earlier thinking was childish. If I just quit the Gilded Carrot Day debut outright, Nangong and Suna would be devastated. And if the show fell apart because the lead vocalist was missing, people would lose faith in Angels of Delusion. That would hurt Nangong and Suna deeply.
Looks like you finally figured it out. You're right. Angels of Delusion needs you. We can only finish the show if we all work together.
No, what I mean is... Look, manager. I encouraged Suna to do the demo show. She sang beautifully. She could absolutely take the lead. Now, I know for sure. Even without me, Nangong and Suna's Gilded Carrot Day show will go just fine.
Wait, Arya. That doesn't sound right. I don't think the Wishing Sprite or Banya Shifu meant it that way.
But that is the best solution. The abnormal signals in my logic core have been making my whole system unstable. An unstable construct can't give the audience joyful delusions and doesn't belong on stage. And I can't let the girls worry about me at the most important moment. All that's left is finding a natural excuse. Something that lets them accept my leaving. It might feel sudden, but they'll understand in the end.
No, Arya. Don't do this.
Shh, manager. When Xiaoyan mentioned Cersei earlier, I saw your reaction. If I'm right, you helped Miss Cecilia keep that secret. So, could I ask you to keep one for me? You're the only person during my remaining time in Angels of Delusion that I've hidden nothing from.
Aria, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Are you going to check how many tickets I sold?
No, I just wanted to ask, how are you feeling now?
To be frank, I am a little sad. After all, Miss Cecilia kept something that big from me.
Then, let's go back now.
Of course. If we don't get back and practice properly, the Delulus who just bought tickets are going to watch us fall apart on Gilded Carrot Day.
Oh, you're right! We have to get back. Falling into Delusion Field!
Jabba,
Uh-huh.
remember I sent you an image of an animator from a Demon Slayer movie? Demon Slayer.
Not right now, not right now. Fuck. I'm doing a rhythm game right now. And that takes like 99% focus for me to pull off. Alright, what now?
I can't remember what I was saying.
Bruh.
What's going on outside?
Sounds lively out there. Are they running some kind of Gilded Carrot Day special event?
I'll go check.
Oh. Was it just me, or was Arya avoiding my gaze just now?
She probably has something she wants to say to you, but doesn't know how. So, if you have something to tell Arya, now's a pretty good time.
Nangong, how did you know?
Miss Cecilia, that thing you've been holding back, you have to tell Arya.
I'm back. Looks like some kind of network issue on 6th Street. Everyone out there looked super worried.
The network is down? I didn't notice. I haven't got a single new message alert in a while. I almost thought that time itself had slowed down because of Suna's performance. That kind of bullet time only happens in cartoons. No way it'd happen here at 404.
Bull time. Interesting reference.
Sorry, I'm getting a lot of strange messages. Is this a scam or is someone asking for help? I have to hurry back. The network speed is terrible. I've totally lost the signal.
can't believe I got disconnected right at the cliffhanger. What on earth did she see? Ah, man! That was so close to breaking the record!
Looks like I can't pay online. I've already finished eating, though. What should I do?
What's going on? Don't tell me Fairy actually turned on that full force mode. Belle! Fairy! What's going on here? Lil Six, come on! Open the door!
Invalid command.
Command? We don't use commands for the workshop.
Why, you're finally back!
Barbaric lower life forms.
What happened? What in the world?
An unknown intelligent entity is trying to get into the HDD.
Cracking hub node. Access override progress 65.8%.
Unknown AI attack? What about Fairy?
Yes, Master. I'm here.
Master, how pathetically servile. Just a simple attack like this, and your data stream's already in complete disarray. And you call yourself the strongest, Fairy? Installation complete. I'm Yokai. Pleased to meet you. Well, Fairy. You aren't that impressive after all, huh? Aw, why so quiet? Still hard at work building that firewall brick by brick, getting ready to cut off my escape route? Guess I'd better watch myself. I mean, how many AIs out there would put in this much effort playing housekeeper for two illegal proxies like you do?
Our relationship with Fairy has always been an equal partnership, an agreement between two parties. And we're not illegal proxies.
Okay, maybe don't say that so confidently, brother. Still, we're nothing like certain nasty illegal intruders out there.
Fairy's favorite low-end life forms are trying so hard to feel important again. But an agreement? You humans really think something like that counts as a bond between partners?
Notice, back-end defense protocols restored. Scanning for active AI units. Scan complete. 0 units detected.
Obviously. There's no way I'd set foot in here for real. For an AI, the connection here is about as fast as a mining pit inside Lemnian Hollow. Installation complete. Was that a good impression?
Lemnian Hollow? Mining pit? So it was you, the intelligent entity from before.
Hardly efficient communication between intelligent entities. But I can answer you clearly and precisely. Yes. Talking to humans is always so dull. Let's see. Maybe there's something in my trophy list that can wake us all up. Here we go. 2 AHOLO type constructs, a construct public security officer, and a little bamboo named Lockspring. View's over. No further comments.
Historical record comparison complete. Independent high-intelligence data entity detected within Lockspring. Confirmed as intelligent entity, Yokai.
You're so slow. My trophy list is way too long. Can't even scroll through it all. But honestly, even just these should be enough to make you remember me. Don't you think, Fairy?
Abnormal process cleanup mode activated.
Kicking me out already? Fine.
Notice, residual abnormal process data cleanup nearing completion.
See you on Gilded Carrot Day, Fairy. And your 2 masters. Don't forget to watch the special performance I've got lined up.
I think I know where this is going.
Like that?
Considering I know one of the
Abnormal
bosses.
process data purge at 100%. Maximum suppression mode activated for deep level cleaning.
That mode sounds familiar. Wait, has Fairy been taking up the entire block's bandwidth this whole time?
Yeah, that tracks. And if I'm not imagining things, the noise outside sounds even worse than before.
Deep cleaning complete.
Going by what Yokai said, it at least knows about Lockspring and the Creator, and it's pulling the strings behind those recent rogue intelligent construct citizens. But I thought it got dealt with in that commission you just finished.
Judging by the outcome, I think the commission was a failure. Still, since yesterday morning, an unusual amount of events has happened.
I can't tell whether you want my thoughts on this, or just want me to suffer alongside you.
Yes. It's the least I could do.
No need to thank me. It's what I'm here for. A lot has happened with intelligent entities lately. Yokai admitted to some of it, but we still need to sort the whole thing out.
Short version, the intelligent entity suspect public security is after is Yokai, still on the run and still trying to sabotage the lighting ceremony. What's going on with Arya could be Yokai's doing. Or maybe it's just the fallout from those two constructs in the hollow? As for the wishing sprite, we can't say for sure it's connected to Yokai. Oh, didn't you see Arya talking with the wishing sprite before?
The day I ran into Astra, Arya let me hear some of what the wishing sprite had said to her. It didn't sound like Yokai then, but the more recent time, I'm not so sure. If I had to be precise, the first voice sounded more like...
Oh, why does the house feel so quiet? Fairy, are you okay?
System repair in progress. Please wait.
Looks like Yokai's intrusion messed things up for Fairy pretty bad. Maybe it's just me, but ever since you attempted to reconnect to the HDD and Fairy screened out all that redundant data, things with her haven't felt very smooth.
That does seem to be the case. And before the HDD issue, we were already dealing with the Creator and Lemnian Hollow. Looking at it now, could all of this really be connected to Yokai?
Right now, all we can do is cooperate with public security and keep an eye out for Yokai, while also staying alert in case anything happens on Arya's side.
Agreed.
Tomorrow's Angels of Delusions pre-show run-through. With the way Yokai acts, shouldn't we grab someone from public security to come with us? It'd make things a lot easier if anything unexpected happens.
If we want someone informed, immediately reachable, and reasonably reliable, Jane would be our best option. I'll contact her. It's getting late. Time to call it a day.
Why does it still show this one? Odd. Hmm. But the go to Classic 4. So you have 7 main commissions still left to complete. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab some of the munch on real quick because I am hungry and I'm out of drink. Alright, I got some food now. Took a long ass time, but I got some.
Me and Wise are here, Nangong. And we brought a new guest.
Hi. I heard your show is happening on the evening of Gilded Carrot Day. Is it still possible to buy tickets?
Good morning. We do have tickets left, but today's a bit special. How about this? Stay and watch our show first, and then decide if you want to buy a ticket.
It'd be my pleasure.
Nangong.
Miss Vesper! Ari and Suna are getting ready backstage. Want me to take you to them?
This is... Oh, I didn't expect to run into you here, Miss Vesper. I'm a huge fan. I heard you're performing at the Gilded Carrot Day lighting ceremony, and you still made time to drop by 6th Street to watch their rehearsal this close to the big night?
Yeah. Since I can't make it to the show on Gilded Carrot Day, I absolutely had to come to the rehearsal today.
Oh, I see.
Jesus! The thighs on Vesper are diabolical. What the fuck?
Falling into Delusion Field!
I biffed it on one thing. Alright. Not bad for me.
That was an amazing show. I'm honored to have had the chance to watch it. I'm sure tomorrow's real performance will go perfectly.
Thank you, Miss Vesper.
As for the dance moves earlier, I've got a few notes. Nangong, if you don't mind, I'll come find you after you're done talking. Sound good?
Okay.
think your performance was excellent. Tomorrow's show should go smoothly.
Time sure flies. If Wise hadn't said anything, I'd have completely missed that Gilded Carrot Day is tomorrow.
We'll make the most of the time we have left and keep practicing.
Miss Cecilia?
It's nothing.
If there's anything you want to comment on, please just be direct. Guessing what humans are thinking has never been my strong suit.
I think your singing and dancing are great. It's just that
my emotional control on stage isn't strong enough, which made it feel less engaging. Intelligent constructs can feel sad and discouraged too. For an intelligent construct, managing emotions, performing happiness, it's not as simple as you think.
Arya, why would you say something like that? We never thought that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. It's just, there have been so many conflicting data streams lately, piling up with that anomaly signal. Everything weighs so heavily in my logic core. My processing slows down, my joints lag. I can't deliver my best performance. I'm really sorry.
Arya, if something's wrong, you can tell me. Tell us. We can deal with it together.
Really? I only wish I could forget as easily as humans do. Everything from before I woke up and that time I sang with someone else's voice. Those memories keep haunting me. Humans, is it really so hard for you to understand an echo that lingers? Especially after all these years, having changed your appearance and voice. Lady Cersei?
Arya, I feel kinda stuffy. Can you come outside with me for a bit?
Sorry, I need some time to handle my own emotions. If you're willing to believe, intelligent constructs can also be overwhelmed by emotions.
Something ain't right.
Arya!
Suna, let's give Arya a little time alone. I'll go talk to her later. She's upset because of me. And honestly, I should have told her the truth long ago.
I don't think that's true. Or at least, it's not all your fault. Arya, ever since she came back from Lemnian Hollow, she's been a little sick.
Yeah. My brother and I are still trying to figure out how to fix that virus.
Then I guess the girls should each do some solo practice for now. Nango, Suna, maybe we can go over that choreo from earlier.
Okay. Weird. Where did Arya go? Did she go out for some fresh air? So it was caught on camera, huh? There's nothing I can really deny. My kind really are dangerous constructs, and I'm no different from any of them. Wishing Sprite, are you there?
Present. You
Not
poor
wishing
thing.
Sprite.
If something's on your mind, just tell me.
Oh, that was obvious as
I
fuck.
feel like you're somehow different from before. But for an intelligent construct like me, I guess it's only natural that the previous Wishing Sprite would abandon me.
So you actually noticed, huh? It's okay. If it hadn't left you, how else would I have gotten the chance to become your new Wishing Sprite? Just listen to my advice. It'll be a lot more useful than what you got before.
Does a construct who can't even control her own logic core really deserve to have such sparkling delusions?
Oh, don't you understand, Arya? The reason you can't get what you want isn't because of your own weakness, but because of the prejudice you face. As a construct.
Prejudice?
Think about it carefully, Arya. You're a construct. As long as your logic core keeps running, you can have a nearly endless life. You're stronger than humans, more precise, more intelligent. You should be taking the lead role.
But Nangum and Suna already handed me the lead role a long time ago. It's me. I couldn't live up to their expectations.
You fool. Fine then, I'll spell out the answer you so desperately sought. On the path you wish to pursue, you are destined to be nothing but a failure.
I knew it.
Delusions. As a construct, the fastest way to influence human emotions is to open fire on them.
What? No!
If you want to try a different approach, when it comes to igniting emotions and spreading inspiration, what advantage do you have over humans? You have no beating heart, no warmth in your body, no trembling voice, no tears spiraling out of control.
I don't have those.
The vulnerability, authenticity, imperfection of human idols. You don't have any of that. You're just a fancier performance machine, destined to never resonate with a human audience.
I can't do it.
And unlike those soft, harmless human girls, that uncontrollable logic core of yours is gonna cause trouble for your friends sooner or later.
I can't.
Stop wasting your processing power on trivial things like emotions. You've turned your back on the path of constructs. You might as well fall into eternal slumber.
Slumber is fine. Constructs shouldn't harbor delusions, and they certainly have nothing to do with angels. I should have walked away a long time ago. Thanks for the final advice.
But you've still got one last use. The human that Fairy cares about seems to be over there. Thank you for your help, dear AHOLO type intelligent tactical construct. Good night. Sweet dreams.
No, you can't.
Manager, evacuate everyone immediately. Leave this to me.
Hell, this yokai motherfucker need to get slimed the fuck out.
Suna, watch out. You head back first.
I can't! Arya's still here! Arya! Wake up!
Such touching friendship.
Protocol switch. Overload protocol unlocked. Executing now.
are locked and loaded. Protocol switched.
This shit's still confusing as fuck,
Weapon projection ready. Calibrating.
Wanna know what lurks in the darkness? Here's a taste of the abyss.
Action disrupted.
Oh, I can't.
Aria, I heard her.
Initiated.
That's how well! Meteor Spiral Hammer! Yeah!
Suna, thank goodness I didn't hurt you. Never again.
She's already lost control under that intelligent entity's influence. It's just like the previous incidents. I'm taking her with me. Once the investigation's done, and if she gets her mind back and passes the forbidden fruit test again, I'll bring her right back.
What? But...
Miss Team Leader?
If I'm not mistaken, you came here today for Aria, didn't you?
Oh? What makes you say that?
You didn't seem very interested in our performance. But the moment Aria reacted, you look like you'd been expecting it. Taking that earlier post into account, plus your comment that Aria's situation is just like previous cases, it seems you were already informed and came prepared to prevent anything unexpected. And sure, something unexpected happened, but Aria can't even move right now. We just want to keep her safe, and that isn't exactly unreasonable, is it?
Nangong, calm down.
Let me be clear. I have nothing against Arya. But this case is serious. It's not even within my authority. I just need to make sure it stays under control.
Right. Belle and I got dragged into this because of that client. If we can reach him, it might still be possible to turn things around. We don't want to make things harder for Jane, but we can at least make sure Nangong and Suna know what's happening. Or at the very least, we need to wake Arya up. Let's get everyone settled down first. Sorry. I brought Jane because I was worried Yokai might do something drastic. And I didn't disclose everything because I still hadn't figured out how to talk to Arya. Jane's suggestion earlier was purely out of duty. Let's all just calm down. There has to be another option.
Manager, I think you misunderstood. Exactly. If Arya was taken over because she'd been too down lately, or because something went wrong with her logic core, then Suna, Miss Cecilia, and I all share the blame. But none of you did anything wrong. And Suna and I, we've always trusted your intentions. Besides, if Miss Jane hadn't been here today, we probably wouldn't have been able to keep Arya under control with just the two of us.
I see Miss Team Leader has thought it through,
No. Until you tell us what could happen next, Suna and I won't agree to you taking Arya away.
Even if she might put the safety of 6th Street's residents at risk? Little friends, that intelligent entity's capabilities are beyond anything you can imagine. This isn't some obstacle you can overcome with friendship.
But that also means it's beyond your ability to control, right? I've already looked into it. Every construct that went out of control with that distinctive purple glow in their eyes all recovered on their own. Public security has never given a clear explanation.
That's right! Miss Jane, you didn't mention what happened to those previous victims afterward, and you didn't give us any detailed information about that intelligent entity either. If you can't even figure out the target who started all this, then your investigation would be what? Taking Aria apart, scanning her code, and digging through her memories just to make sure she doesn't lose control again? How is that any different from murder?
By the rules. In New Eridu, no one has the right to do that to an intelligent construct who's passed the Forbidden Fruit test and holds citizen status. If it really comes to that, it'll only be because we've judged every other option to lead to even worse consequences.
But you heard Aria's last words. She never meant to hurt anyone.
Besides, after fighting off the intelligent entity's influence as long as she could, she chose to fall into slumber instead. Doesn't that prove she meant no harm?
Your read on Aria was spot on. But I have to reiterate, Yokai's abilities are not as simple as you think.
So that intelligent entity called Yokai and Aria's wishing sprite are the same?
I don't know what this wishing sprite you're talking about is.
I don't think so at all. Their tone was totally different, and what they said to Aria was completely different too.
All right, little friends. Someone, somehow, changed that anonymous client's mind. He suggested I consider your proposal.
What do you mean? Are you saying you're not going to take Aria away?
But that doesn't mean I'm leaving her be. The client said the manager's intelligent entity assistant claims it can let Aria hear the outside world again, even in her self-isolated state. If you can wake her up and convince me she isn't a threat, I won't take her away.
Fairy actually managed to get in touch with that client, and even promised to help Suna and Namco wake Aria up. Looks like Fairy's potential is definitely worth exploring. Alright, let's head back to the video store now.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Jane.
No need to thank me. Save it for the managers. And just so you know, I'm still filing a report and submitting all the details for further review.
Easily is insane.
So, what do we do now?
Yeah, how do we get Aria to...
Hearing is a sensory channel that living beings cannot willingly shut off, and it depends only on the medium and the distance between the sound and the listener.
Hold on. What Fairy said just now.
I can send your voice messages straight to her logic core through a data link. But whether or not her logic core will reactivate in response to your messages, I am not able to calculate the probability.
There's only one probability, and that's 100%!
Exactly. We'll definitely wake her up.
Very well. Now, please stand by. Initiating audio data link.
Aria, can you hear us?
Aria! Wake up!
What should we do? She doesn't seem to be responding.
Retrieving previous conversation logs from the construct's logic core storage data.
So, Aria's been quietly worrying about all of this on her own.
What a dummy! Aria, listen up! No matter what model of construct you are, and no matter what you went through before you met us, right now, you're Aria, the lead vocalist of Angels of Delusion. After everything we've been through together, you're still stuck on whether you're worthy or should be doing this? That stuff doesn't matter!
Yeah! Aria, have you forgotten already? Unlike those carefully hand-picked groups, we didn't become a group because you could do something or because you met some criteria. We're together for one simple reason. Because we want to be. What Nonggong and I have been hoping for, you've dreamed of it too. There's never been any human versus construct barrier between us. Besides, we decided this together. To bring our sweetest delusions to everyone. This is also our own delusion.
All those promises. And the reason we came together. Are you really going to forget it all just because you got sick? Aria?
Long time no see. New directive. Keep singing, and let new Eridu sink into a world of delusions. AHOLO type high intelligence tactical construct. All logic core command authorization restrictions have been removed. You're free.
I'm free? That feels like a distant word. I used to be part of a unit. We stood together, lined up, waiting for that voice to call us. The moment she gave the order, we'd move as one, bring destruction and silence to every enemy. The ones we defeated. Were they really our enemies? Or were they just reflections of ourselves?
Hypothesis validated. Reflection image generated.
Reflection? That was me too.
You still are part of a group.
Yes. Me? And my companions. We looked into each other's expectant eyes, waiting for a song to begin. And as soon as the music hit our ears, we'd light up, passing joy and fire to every one of our own. I want to be someone like that. I've always wanted to be someone on that stage.
Hypothesis validated. Preparing the stage scene.
I never really had that chance. I once stood high because it was the optimal position for suppressing the enemy. I traded blows with whoever stood across from me, hurting them, getting hurt. And the body lying still below that high spot, was that really the enemy? Or was it just another version of me?
Stage scene loading complete.
Stage?
The current environment was generated based on stored data in your logic core.
Sketched over and over. The promise I made to myself.
I want to step onto the stage, because up in that optimal position, I can finally let those delusions fly. I'll throw my heart to the crowd, and they'll throw theirs right back. Our excitement fizzing together. This is the stage I love. The one I pictured, dreamed of, and obsessed over, hoping to one day stand on. It's the stage we Angels of Delusion are going to stand on together.
Agreed.
Really?
Memory landscape loading. Memory landscape confirmed.
Last stretch. We're gonna be late. Suna, pick it up.
I've also made a decision, Jab, that I'm 100% keeping YouTube Premium and Lite.
Fair enough.
It's just so fucking handy to have.
Agreed.
Wait! You were the one dragging your feet before we left Nangong. And now we're almost late. And you're blaming me for not being fast enough. Slow down! Oh, I'm gonna get left behind.
Suna, Nangong is just teasing you. As long as the three of us stick together, no one is ever getting left behind.
Everyone's written those themes a million times already. What are we supposed to write to actually stand out and make people notice us?
Are you trying some new wild ideas, Suna? Personally, I think some themes never stop pulling an audience in.
Like love. Love never goes out of style, and it never gets boring.
I told you I'm not crying. I just counted 78 encouraging comments at once, and that's all. Like I'd cry over that. It's just super hot today. Ari is the only one who feels cool to the touch. I have to hold on to her.
Careful now. Your tears are about to rust Arya's joints.
It's okay. Suna can hug me all she wants. I'm cool in the summer, and I can be warm in the winter. Anytime you need me, I'll be there. So the past wasn't a burden after all. And old memories can open into something bright. Even my wildest dreams suddenly feel close enough to touch.
Fuck. Wait. Okay, never mind. Screenshot was saved.
As
as long as we're still by each other's side.
Congratulations, Arya. You're free. You can go back to your friends now.
Okay. Nangong? Suna?
Arya, how are you feeling?
Finally! You're awake! Are you okay? I'm alright now. Sorry for making you worry for so long.
Well, look at that. Guess the villain here showed up at the wrong time, huh?
Do you need to check on Arya, Miss Jane?
Judging by how she looks right now, I'm guessing that won't be necessary anymore, yeah? I've already filed the incident report. Someone might check in with Arya later just to keep tabs on her, but I don't think it'll affect your rehearsal or the show. Congrats, Arya. You're still a free citizen of New Eridu. Make sure to thank your group mates. And those two mysterious managers.
Thank you.
Huh, looks like Arya's not fully back yet. Am I hearing her right? Yeah, seriously, Arya. Saying thank you to us? Oh no, without our precious lead vocalist, Angels of Delusion is doomed.
No, hey, both of you, stop interrupting. I still haven't thanked the managers.
No need to be so formal with us. Val and I are your secret keepers.
Yeah, after Wise got back from Reverberina, he dragged me in as his accomplice. It's only now that Arya's worries from then are finally settled. Finally being able to say it out loud feels amazing.
Secret keepers? What secret is Arya hiding from us?
Oops.
Managers, I'd like to request an extension on our confidentiality agreement.
That's wild.
Managers won't work! Captain, someone here is breaking the Angels of Delusion to be honest with each other rule. I demand we punish her!
Approved. Wait, since when did we have that rule?
Since last night.
Then it hasn't been put to a vote yet.
2 votes in favor, and 1 absent. It passed on the spot. As for the exact punishment, to thank the 2 of you managers, from now on, your show tickets and bar drinks at 404 are on Arya.
That's fine.
Wait, you're agreeing to something so expensive just like that? Oh, that's Arya for you, with all that hollow commission experience. So capable. But what is Arya's secret anyway? It's probably just some silly talk like, I'll find a way to quietly leave Angels of Delusion so I won't be a burden. Even if you know, managers, don't tell the others. Nangong, isn't that exactly what you guessed last night? Yeah? You can practically read Arya's worries on her eye screens. I don't even know why she thinks she needs to hide it.
Is it really that obvious?
You guys are adorable. Now that Arya's doing better, I can finally report back to the client. I'll be heading out now.
Thank you so much for today, Miss Jane. If it weren't for you, I might have hurt Suna and the others.
No trouble at all. Just doing my job. Besides, Arya, you're way stronger than what you just showed. I should be thanking you for snapping out of it in time, and for going easy on me. If we run into each other in the Hollow because of some commission, and we're facing the same enemy, don't you hold back again.
Miss Jane, please be joking.
Yeah, you really bounced back fast, didn't you?
Arya, should we go find Miss Cecilia and clear things up?
I am heavily concerned for the future.
In any case, both Miss Cecilia and Lady Cersei have always been people I look up to. Besides, she must be worried about me. It's about time we cleared up all the secrets and misunderstandings.
I'm rooting for you, Arya.
So, yeah, that's basically what happened.
That was way too dangerous. Arya, how can you give up on yourself so readily? I've told you before, your free will is what matters most.
I know I messed up, Miss Vesper.
I hope you really do.
I'm sorry, Miss Vesper. Right. And we told Atang before we wouldn't hold you up for too long, but we ended up keeping you here all this time. What about your rehearsal?
It's just a rehearsal. Showing up a little late won't hurt. Tom will sort it with the crew. If you're all right now, then I'll head over, okay?
Hmm. Hmm.
Don't worry about me. I'm really okay now. That's strange.
What's wrong? Still feeling off?
Ever since I woke up, I felt lighter. And after Miss Vesper hugged me just now, all of a sudden, I feel really relieved. Like a weight on my chest just disappeared.
Oh, it must be because Miss Vesper comforted you.
Maybe.
I think that would be the reason for me, I'll tell you that much.
If I remember correctly, isn't there someone else here who you keep saying comforts you?
Miss Cecilia. Can I call you Lady Cersei?
That name. I sealed it away a long time ago. I honestly thought I'd never have to say it again.
Why not?
If it's worth remembering at all, it's only because it was the first name that carried your voice into New Eridu. But the price was... it turned you into someone hidden under its shadow.
I never looked at it that way. Because your music was the alarm that woke me up from the chaos.
I could kind of guess Arya probably woke up in the hollow because she heard Cecilia singing, but still, calling it an alarm. That's a little odd.
Sorry. Did I say something weird again? exactly like you thought, Manager. My old life, if you can even call it a life, was completely colorless. But no matter how much time passes, when I think about the moment my emotions were first given color, it was in that hollow, listening to Cersei's song.
I also have a story I haven't told you.
Miss Cecilia?
After the fall of the old capital, I was trapped in the terror of watching the Hollows tear the world apart. I wrote countless songs, yet I could no longer feel the warmth in the lyrics, let alone convey it. I couldn't sing a single line in front of anyone. That's why the agency found you.
Listen to this part. Doesn't she sound just like you?
I told you, I can't accept this.
You have to. Go out there and see what Eridu has become. See the streets devoured by the Hollow, and the eyes filled with despair. People need you. Your name and your voice. Maybe they can help ease their sorrow. A new song's getting a really good response. Given time, she might actually become the next Cersei.
New Eridu doesn't need another Cersei. But someday, people will need Arya.
All right. You're the pro. Anyway, we finally have the audio locked in for the next show.
But she can't keep singing in my shadow forever. And about what I told you last time. About retiring.
We're working on letting the news out. Just give everyone a little more time. Everything's been taken care of. Except for our little friend.
You mean Arya? What's wrong?
She didn't accept any of the compensation we offered. Oh, right. She also said, get well soon.
Okay. We'll meet each other again someday. While I was getting treated for PTSD all those years, Arya's voice kept singing the emotions I'd written, but could no longer feel. And in the end, that healed me.
Miss Cecilia.
So now with Miss Cecilia and Arya, and all of us together, everything that happened before finally has a fitting conclusion.
Aw, looks like our little Zuna just found a brand new spark of inspiration, huh?
Oh, that's what that dinging noise it was. High key. Once I get caught up with this part of the story, I'm definitely gonna hop in the shower and let this charge.
Such a beautiful echo of the past.
Alright. Our little crybaby's turning into a raccoon again. Come on, I'll take you to wash your face.
Oh boy. This should be interesting.
What's up with Belle today? Just how special is this guest anyway?
Not long ago, PubSec conducted a safety inspection of your establishment. Regrettably, the inspection wasn't completed, correct? Pardon the intrusion. My name is Severian Lowell. During our last call, you asked for my rank and name. Per regulation, I'm required to answer truthfully. I'm Severian Lowell, Senior Commissioner of New Eridu's Public Security HQ, and your former client.
Commissioner Lowell? That sounds familiar. I think Julian mentioned it before. How are you related to Seth?
You can just call me by my name, Severian. As for me and Seth, were you asking if we are legally related, or about our relation within the precinct?
Legally related?
If some of your friends ever speculated about Officer Seth Lowell's background within the public security system, then I believe that responsibility lies with me. My apologies. I've gone a bit off topic. I came by today to talk with you about the last commission.
The outcome of the last commission certainly wasn't ideal, but we did everything we could with the support public security provided. We cleared out the constructs that woke up in Lemnian Hollow, and we told you everything we know about Yokai's movements afterwards.
Right. Me and Wise worked our butts off.
And now you suddenly show up at our place, scaring our Bang Boo and our AI assistant. For a public officer, that seems inappropriate, doesn't it?
First, on behalf of the whole information security team, I want to thank both of you for everything you did. That said, we also found that Yokai's behavioral patterns and portions of its code appear to have some connection to your household AI assistant, the one you previously reported to the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team. In their words, the yokai that caused the disturbance and your intelligent assistant appear to be something akin to twins. That's why I'm getting ready to apply for permission to borrow it from you for a short time. Needless to say, we'll make sure it's returned safely once the investigation is finished.
Even Belle and I don't fully understand where Fairy comes from, and there's no way we can let public security know about our partnership. Lending Fairy out is completely out of the question. But he's not treating Fairy as a suspect. He just wants her to assist in the investigation. I need a reason to refuse.
Gilded Carrot Day is tomorrow. So you're saying you want to borrow Fairy to help out? Make sure Yokai doesn't actually crash the lighting ceremony like it said it would?
When it comes to potential criminals, public security would of course want to gather as much information as possible. And if we can bring it under control outright, all the better.
Alert. Analysis indicates that the action you requested has a 0% chance of success.
Fairy, don't be so rude.
Your AI assistant seems to know more about yokai than us, then.
Wait a second. Fairy has never done off-site work before. But if you make it a commission and have her help remotely, that should work.
Then it's settled.
Huh?
Since you two have already accepted the job on her behalf, I won't push you any further. And honestly, all my concern about yokai comes from wanting to protect Gilded Carrot Day and keep New Eridu in order. So there's no need to get hung up on whatever form that partnership takes.
Sounds like my suggestion was exactly what you wanted. You didn't have this attitude earlier when you were outright trying to take Fairy away.
Agreed.
To show good faith, I brought something that might help. As long as you can stop that arrogant, out-of-control AI, you're free to read and use any information stored in it. I hope we can work together and shut down this plot to disturb the peace in New Eridu. If not, then as the twin intelligent entity and a key suspect, your intelligent assistant might just be called in by public security for additional questioning.
Is Seth finally gonna learn, or?
Good day, Rookie Patrol Officer Lowell. Didn't expect to run into you here.
Brother, quit the act. The manager's known me for ages. Besides, the approval process for the duty roster Captain Zhu submitted has edits from Commissioner Lowell. If your assistant didn't handle it for you, you should know I'm on 6th Street.
Is that so?
So, you assigned Seth to patrol 6th Street, and then deliberately came by for a chance encounter, huh?
No way! We're just siblings who happen to have some work overlap. If it weren't for the approval documents, he wouldn't even know where I'd be spending Gilded Carrot Day.
Sorry, I have to correct you there. Since a certain someone has been yelling at home every day accusing me of neglecting my family, I already promised I'd head home after the lighting ceremony to spend Gilded Carrot Day with them. As for his own Gilded Carrot Day plans, if he wasn't tricking me into going home just so he could sneak off and hang out with his friends, then yeah, I've always known his Gilded Carrot Day plans.
That's not true! My shift ends at the lighting ceremony too, and then I'm heading home.
I hope so. I had to make quite a few promises to my boss just to get the night off for Gilded Carrot Day. If a certain someone misses this reunion, then comes home with a videotape next time, begging me to join in on family activities.
Hey, that was a family event! I just didn't want you to feel left out!
All right, thanks for not leaving me out. But if I remember correctly, I wasn't the one who insisted on keeping distance from family in the workplace, was I?
That's only because you...
I?
Let's get back to Gilded Carrot Day. Seth has been patrolling 6th Street. Did you intentionally arrange that, Severian?
Right. You never answered me.
It's simply because Public Security Officer Zhu has more important duties to handle by herself, so the rest of the team are assigned to other missions as well. I'd advise a certain rookie officer not to get too full of themselves.
Look, I know you don't like me, but could you at least not say such obnoxious things in front of the manager?
Coulda fan the flames. That only means egg it on. That probably wouldn't be the.
That's not really appropriate for you to say. As a fellow big brother, I'd never treat Belle like that. Unless you've got a Gilded Carrot Day surprise planned for Seth and haven't told him yet. And you're just being shy?
I think we hit the nail.
There's no way he'd prepare a surprise for the family.
I'll come pick you up from 6th Street after the lighting ceremony, and we'll head home together.
Huh?
Talk about
I might be a bit late. You can wait for me at the parking lot by 4:04.
You know, he's acting really weird today. And what was he doing at the video store? Don't tell me he actually planned out the whole Gilded Carrot Day family event, and even borrowed a videotape for us to watch. All so he could snitch on me to Mom and Dad if I got home late!
That's right.
Your brother is indeed a customer at our store. As for snitching on you, I'm not entirely sure, but I think there's a possibility of that.
This is so unfair! I need to get Gilded Carrot Day gifts for Mom and Dad, and for him too. Can't let him show me up. Oh, sorry about that, manager. We must have taken up a lot of your time, huh?
No worries. I like hearing you talk about this stuff. After all, I'm a big brother too. I learn a lot from watching how other siblings interact with each other.
Ah, I see. Glad we're not bothering you. But the way we interact with each other in our family, you're probably better off not learning from us. You should head back to the store. Oh, by the way, I'll be patrolling 6th Street these days. If you ever need any help, feel free to come find me.
That was absolutely worth it. That shit was goofy as hell. Dog, you ain't gonna believe the shit I've seen. You will not believe the amount of gaslighting I've done.
Wise, what do we do now? I mean, if Severian insists on taking Fairy, we could try going to the mayor. But even then, I don't want to tell him everything about Fairy and the HDD. Or, Fairy, do you have any way to lay low for a while? There's no way we'd hand you over.
Based on available data, the intelligent entity, Yokai, specializes in breaching security protocols, rapidly infiltrating and exiting devices, and altering system behavior through viral code. As a result, most tracking programs struggle to monitor its movements. Unfortunately, your AI assistant lacks expertise in this field. Additionally, I am bound by our agreement and cannot leave easily.
Fairy, I'm touched. But this isn't the moment to get all sentimental.
My statements reflect an objective assessment of my capabilities and limitations. No exaggeration is present.
Since Fairy is an AI connected to Yokai, if it manages to sabotage the lighting ceremony, she'll definitely attract more scrutiny from public security and other government divisions.
So right now, the only option is stopping Yokai before everything gets worse. But if we barely know anything about Yokai, where do we even start?
Don't lose heart yet, Belle. We're not completely clueless. First, Yokai openly admitted it was behind the creator incident. Plus, we've picked up quite a few details recently. Yokai hijacked an intelligent construct officer and sent Severian that letter of criminal intent. It keeps bragging about ruining the lighting ceremony, telling us to stay tuned.
It even posed as that wishing sprite to mess with Arya, nearly wrecking the girls' Gilded Carrot Day show. Is it just me, or does picking on Arya and the Angels of Delusion not really match its go big or go home chaos lover personality?
Yeah.
I have generated a behavioral logic analysis report. This AI shows a clear performative impulse, frequently showcasing its abilities, causing disruptions, and triggering panic or confusion among specific groups.
If we don't count the 404 Angels incident, that analysis actually holds up. Let's treat Arya's case as an outlier for now.
Continuing analysis of overlapping factors across the above events. Bangu Lock Spring. Intelligent Construct Public Security Officer. Aria.
So, from the looks of it, Yokai prefers to stay hidden backstage and manipulate others to get what it wants. And its targets are usually constructs, right? That means Yokai will likely try to control another construct to somehow spark fear or chaos to disrupt the lighting ceremony.
Ugh, my brain hurts. I can't think anymore.
Speculating like this is pointless. We should get some rest and leave this to tomorrow, us. Maybe after a shower and some sleep, things will become clearer.
Worst case, we prepare ourselves to hand Fairy over to public security, and then immediately run to the mayor for help. With their skills, I doubt they'll get anything meaningful out of Fairy.
Alert. Second assistant. Your line of thinking is extremely risky.
Don't worry, Fairy. Things aren't that dire yet. Worst case, I'll head to Phylum Heights and stand guard with Shifu at the lighting ceremony. You and Belle can handle things from home.
Oh right, Wise! I just remembered. Yokai talked to Arya before. She might know something useful. I'll message her to set something up. Let's all meet at the video store tomorrow morning.
It's good that they acknowledge that they know where shit's probably going. Hello?
Hello.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here for right now.